In the American political system, it's companies that help bankroll the politicians and the parties. 20 years ago, they were begging Congress to give them access to that lucrative Chinese market. By 2015, though, it was quite the opposite. They were begging the politicians to protect them from China.
When companies are finding out that their patents and things are being rifled through, when their products are being reverse engineered, when their R&D processes are being hijacked, more and more companies came to the conclusion that being in China, partnering with China, ultimately was not turning out to be profitable and could actually be downright negative.
So three crucial constituencies of opinion had shifted: the business community, government departments and agencies, and the military, well before Donald Trump was even confirmed as the Republican nominee for president. He most definitely didn't create this wave of change on China, but he certainly sought to harness it.
President Trump absolutely rode part of this backlash, because if you're going to have manufacturing move to China and out of the United States, if you're going to have hollowing out, where is the benefit? Presumably, there's supposed to be some benefit for some part of the American economy. But in fact, what has happened is that the companies that reduce their labor costs and things, nonetheless, we're finding out that their intellectual property is being lost as well. So you pretty much had an across-the-board reaction that found China to be less and less desirable as a partner. $5.3 trillion of trade transits through the South China Sea, very near the Spratlys. China's actions were, in a sense, an attempt to be able to cut the carotid artery of global trade. How secure do you really think you can be when your physical hardware of your information networks are manufactured by China? The American conclusion is we cannot be sure. When you look at what the U.S. Trade Representative's office has focused on and the issues that have stymied progress in the actual negotiations, it has always come down to IP. So if the Chinese do not make a serious effort and demonstrate a serious effort to reduce their non-compliance with intellectual property, I don't see any change in the state of trade relations, and that will lead to a further deterioration of U.S.-Chinese relations.